Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I just have a quick Halloween haul from the bathing garden for you guys. Again, my lighting is weird. I don't know if this blanket has something to do with it or not. For my next video, I'm not going to use the blanket. I'll see if that has anything to do with it, but I'll try to show things as best as I can. So the bathing garden is run by Shannon. She is super, super, super generous with the samples all the time. She does the scrubs, the whipped soaps, and the clamshell wax, occasionally shaped wax. The samples that she sends are always shapes, and they are super cute, so I'm going to go ahead and start with those. I've got 2 Halloween samples and 2 Christmas samples, which was super exciting. The rest of my order is Halloween. So I will start out with Bohemian Solstice. This is the one I could not find any scent notes for to save my life. But it is a super adorable blue, kind of sparkly pumpkin. I have absolutely no idea what is in this. Oh, sorry. But it does smell kind of incensey. Almost like, this reminds me very much of a Lush scent. And I can't put my finger on it, but it's like an incensey but kind of fruity scent, if that makes any sense. So like a fruity, dark fruity, kind of herbal is what I'm getting on cold anyway. And I don't know if I am anywhere close to what that actually is, but that is what my nose is picking up on. I do like that one. I really do. I tend to, with the bathing garden, I tend to stick to my tried and trues. She was one of the first vendors I ever bought from when I started buying vendor wax back in the day. And I have scents from her that I dearly love that I get every single year. And I don't try a whole lot of new ones unless I happen to get them in samples. So I'm always thankful to have something new that I like, and I do like that one. This next one here is Poisoned Apothecary, and that one is hot mulled apple cider with a woody undertone. So this one is like a black and silver pumpkin. And I'm definitely smelling both the cider and the woods in this. It's, focus. It's a really nice fall scent. The cider is a little bit stronger than the woody part, and it's not a smoky woody. It's like an outdoors, like an amber, sandalwood, that type of scent. This is one that she makes every year, and I actually have never purchased it, but I do like that one. And then my 2 Christmas samples. This one is Russian Ice Bath, and I've purchased this one before at Christmas time. This one is peppermint, menthol, spearmint, eucalyptus, lemon, and a touch of vanilla. Look how freaking pretty that is with the glitter and just the fact that it's a cute little Christmas tree. This is crazy good, strong mint. Like I said, I've bought this before, and this is really good for like if your nose is stuffed up, or if you're just really into minty scents, but it is kind of therapeutic if you are having a day when your nose is stuffed up or you've got a cold or whatnot. And then the last wax sample that I got is Winter Woodland. I've purchased this one before. I try to purchase this one pretty regularly during the holidays because I do think it is one of the best Christmas tree scents. So this is Siberian fir, white pine, clove buds, and mistletoe berries. It says it's blended with subtle citrus and florals for a strong and complex pine scent. So to me, it smells like a cold forest, if that makes sense. Like either you're walking around the forest or you're walking around gonna chop down your own Christmas tree. That is what this smells like, or like a Christmas tree farm. The pine is very strong in this. I really don't smell any like berries or citrus or florals. It's not, I'm not picking those out, but I do know that if you like Christmas tree scents, this one is absolutely superb for melting at Christmas time. So I was glad to get that because that's one of my favorite holiday scents from her. And then I got a sample pumpkin butter parfait. So this is Colossal Pumpkin Lanterns. I have never had this before. This is one where it is like a scrub on one side and a whipped soap on the other. So this is what it looks like in the sample size anyway. The big ones are divided kind of half and half. This kind of is too, if you can see through there where the scrub goes down that way, and this is the soap. And this part, the scrub is brownies, so chocolate brownies. And this part over here is vanilla cream and pumpkin brulee, I believe. Yes, that is what that is. So this is like dessert. I kind of want to grab a spoon and eat it. I'm really glad that I finally got to try this because it's been out for a couple of years and I've never gotten it, but I think I'm going to enjoy that. I do like the chocolate every once in a while. So I'm glad to have that. And it's a 2-ounce, I believe it's a 2-ounce sample size, maybe even a 3-ounce. I'm not really sure, but it's a pretty generous sized sample. So I'm glad to have that. And then the wax that I got, I only got 2 cents. They're my this is like my 3rd or 4th Halloween buying stuff from her. And these 2 cents, I get them every single year, like clockwork. They're my favorites of all of her Halloween scents. So Haunted Hayride is one of them. And Haunted Hayride is a really unique scent in that it actually has a hay oil in it that is actually very, very authentic. So Haunted Hayride is tart Granny Smith apples, caramel, cinnamon, pumpkin, and hints of hay. This is just very, very fall. It's an apple fall scent, and I smell every bit of it every time I melt it. You get the apple, you get the caramel, you get the cinnamon, you get the pumpkin, and you get the hay. You really do. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like you're outside on a hayride. I mean, it puts you there. You're outside on a hayride, drinking some cider. Maybe there's some desserts there you guys are snacking on. And that's exactly what this is. Absolutely, absolutely perfect, perfect fall scent. So I get one every single year. And I generally hang on to it for the next year. So I melted Haunted Hayride already this season once, and I think I have a couple of cubes of it left, but the Haunted Hayride that I melted this year was from last year, and this one here I will probably melt next year. And then the other one is Faded Opulence, and I did get 2 of these because I've actually never encountered a vendor who makes a scent as close to like, and I mean I've smelled cola scents before because this is a cola scent, but I've never smelled one quite like this. So this is clove, ginger, blood orange, and bubbling cola. It's predominantly a cola note, but you do get the blood orange and the ginger and the clove. You do get all of it, but it does predominantly smell like authentic cola. It is a warm, fizzy, amazing, amazing scent. And I do melt this year round. I don't limit this to fall and winter at all. It is fizzy. So if you don't like fizzy, you're probably not going to like it. And I do love the skull embed. She does the skull embed every single year. which is another reason that I get it. Not gonna lie. That is that. And then I will go over the scrubs real quick. Blueberry Mansion. I had this one last year. This is Blueberry, which is blueberry, strawberry, and vanilla. And this adds extra sugar and a birthday cake to it. So this is the sugar scrub, and I love the bugs in it. This is identical to the one that she made last year. And this just reminds me so much of Oogie Boogie when Jack Skellington pulls him apart and he's like, my bugs, my bugs. Yeah, that is what I think of when I open this. But I do absolutely love this. So this is Shea Butter Sugar Scrub. That one's a Blueberry Mansion. Very fruity bakery. More on the bakery side than the fruity, in my opinion. But I love that one. And then I've got Faded Opulence. So that is the clove, soda, cola, ginger, and blood orange scent. And this is a aloe butter sugar scrub. And then this last one is Haunted Hayride. And this is a pumpkin butter sugar scrub. So this one is the one that has the apple, caramel, cinnamon, pumpkin, and hay. I can't wait for you guys to see this. This is a trip. And this is, he's a little tired or inebriated or something. His face is, he needs a facelift. But it's absolutely adorable. And this is sugar crystals. So, and the wax and the scrubs on both Haunted Hayride and Faded Opulence smell identical. So, excellent transfer over from body care to wax and vice versa. She is still open at www.thebathinggarden.com for all of these scents. So they are still readily available, the scrubs and the wax and everything. Christmas scents are not out yet, but I do believe within the next couple of days we should start seeing them. But the Halloween stuff is all still available if that is something that you are interested in. However, I will warn you, she has about a 6-week turnaround time. So you probably would not get it in time for Halloween if you ordered at this point. But if you don't care and this is something that you'd like to have, or like me, you want to melt something like this all year round, this is a really good time to get on the site and order if that is something that you're interested in. So that is it. That is the Bathing Garden Halloween haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.